Hi everyone! So, today I am doing something a little bit different today, and as you guys know, or some of you may know anyway, I really enjoy acting and theater and anything to do with drama in general. And what you guys may not know, however, is that I am a huge Shakespeare fan. Like, Shakespeare, that's my jam, yo. But yeah, so I thought, I've actually wanted to do this video for a while, and I thought, why not make this video, where I reenact some of Shakespeare's, some Shakespeare scenes, basically, from Macbeth and Hamlet, because I just finished reading Macbeth, and I read Hamlet a couple months ago, and yeah, so I thought, why not make it a video? So it's also a tool for me to see how much I've grown as an actress, and so, you know, I hope I'm doing better. I think I'm doing better, but yeah, let's just get into Shakespeare. There's a knocking indeed. If a man were porter of Hellgate, he should have old turning the key. Knock, 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 who's there? I've the name of Beelzebub. Here's a farmer that hanged himself on the expectation of plenty. Come in time, have napkins and nail about you. Here, you'll sweat for it. Knock, knock, who's there? In the other devil's name, Faith, here's an equivocator that could swear in both the scales against either scale who committed treason enough for God's sake, yet could not equivocate to heaven. Oh, come in, equivocator. Knock, 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 who's there? Faith, here's an English tailor, come hither, for stealing out of a French hose. Come in, tailor, here you may roast your goose. Knock, 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 never act quiet. What are you? But this place is too cold for hell. I'll devil porter it no further. I'll have thought to have let in some all professions that go the primrose way to everlasting bonfire. Anon, anon, I pray you, remember the porter. Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not. And yet, I see thee still. Art thou not fatal vision, sensible to feeling as to sight? Or art thou but proceeding from the heat-oppressed brain? I see thee yet, in form as palpable as this which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Mine eyes are made the fools o' the other senses, or else, worth all the rest, I see thee still. And on thy blade, and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There's no such thing. It is the bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now o'er the one half world nature seems dead, and wicked dreams abuse, the curtains sleep, witchcraft celebrates, pale hecates, offerings, and withered murder. Alrumed by his centennial, the wolf whose howls his watch. Thus with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides, towards his design moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm-set earth, hear not my steps, which way they walk, for fear the very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time which now suits with it. Whiles I threat he lives, words to the heat of deeds too cold breath gives. I go, and it is done. The bell invites me. Hear it not, Duncan, for it is a knell that summons thee to heaven or to hell. Words. 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 Between who? Slander, sir. For the satirical rogue says here that old men have gray beards. That their faces are wrinkled, their eyes purging thick amber and plum tree gum, and that they have a plentiful lack of wit, together with most weak hands. Well, all which, sir, though I most powerfully and potently believe, yet I hold it not honesty to have it thus set down, for yourself, sir, should be as old as I am. If like a crab, you could go backward into my grave. You cannot, sir, take from me anything that I will more willingly part with all, except my life, except my life, except my life. These tedious old fools. Am I a coward? Who calls me villain, breaks my paid cross, plucks off my beard and blows it in my face, tweaks me by the nose, gives me the lie i' the throat as deep as to the lungs. Who does me this? Huh? Swoons, I should take it, for it cannot be, but I am pigeon-livered and lack gall. To make oppression bitter, or this, I should have batted all the region kites with the slave's awful, bloody, body villain, remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain. Oh, vengeance! Why, what an ass am I? This is most brave, that I, the son of a dear father, murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must, like a whole, unpack my heart with words. A fall and fall a cursing, like a very drab, a scullion, fie, a go! About my brain. I have heard that guilty creatures, sitting at a play, have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions for murder. Though it have no tongue, will speak with most miraculous organ. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. I'll tend him to the quick. If he but blench, I know my course. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil, and the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape, yea, and perhaps out of my weakness and my melancholy, as he is very potent with such spirits, abuses me, to damn me. I'll have grounds more relative than this. The play is the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. My coward, who calls me villain, breaks my pate across, plucks off my beard and blows it in my face, tweaks me by the nose, gives me the lie i' the throat as deep as to the lungs. Who does me this? Huh? Swoons, I should take it, for it cannot be, but I am pigeon-livered and lack gall. To make oppression bitter, or ere this, I should have fatted all the region kites with this slave's awful, bloody, bawdy villain. Remorseless, treacherous, lecherous, kindless villain. Oh, vengeance! What an ass am I. This most brave, that I, the son of a dear father, murdered. Prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must, like a whole, unpack my heart with words, and fall a-cursing, like a very a scullion. Fie, young fool, about my brain. I have heard that guilty creatures, sitting at a play, have by the very cunning of the scene been struck so to the soul that presently they have proclaimed their malefactions. For murder, though it have no tongue, will speak with most miraculous organ. I'll have these players play something like the murder of my father before mine uncle. I'll observe his looks. I'll tend him to the quick, but if he blench, I know my course. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil, and the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape. Yea, and perhaps, out of my weakness and my melancholy, as he is very potent with such spirits, abuses me, to damn me. I'll have ground more relative than this. The play's the thing, wherein I'll catch the conscience of the king. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I would really appreciate it if you guys left some suggestions on things that I can work on, and yeah, I have also included my rehearsal of the coward soliloquy. And yeah, that's actually one of my favorite soliloquies, and it's kind of my dream to be a female modern-day Hamlet at some point in my life. Will it happen? I don't know. Hopefully it will. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video, whenever that's going to be, and hopefully soon. I have a lot of summer classes, so that's keeping me pretty preoccupied, but one of them is about to end, so then I'll only have one. So hopefully that'll clear up some time for me. And yeah. But other than that, hopefully I will see you guys soon. Alright. Bye guys, and thanks so much for being so supportive of me and my dreams, and I really hope to provide quality content to you guys in the future. Alrighty. Bye guys.